Hey bears, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla June Barb on social media. I seriously am going to take my husband's advice one day and get a shirt made that has like the snap fingers, but like social media. I don't know, but he says it all the time. Anywho, happy Thursday, Therapy Thursday, mindfulness journaling. If you like this series, continue on watching. If you don't, skedoodle. And before you go, well, stay first. Don't leave and subscribe. But, I mean, your preference, whatever. Subscribe to my channel. If you aren't already, definitely follow all my social media handles. I'm dimming it down a little bit. So I am at Kale Barb for beauty, skincare videos, photos, tutorials, you name it. Then I have my bear_self-care mental health Instagram page, and also my upcoming business for skincare and wellness is at JuneMoon_apothecary. I'm super excited, but give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right on started. I'm also trying to dim down my time on videoing, so that is a new thing too on this channel, because I realized since I was slacking for a majority of the time, I came back and started filming videos that were like 20 minutes long. Who the heck wants to sit there and watch a 20-minute long video? Unless you're Jeffree Star, because I will watch 5 hours of him. I do it all the time. Anywho, that's beside the point. I'm going to read from this book. If you are new to mindfulness journaling and my Therapy Thursday series, I read the entry and then I reread it and kind of do it with you. I never read what's going on before I open the book. I just do it with you right away. So the next page we have, set a sound on your phone or computer to remind you to be mindful. Interesting. Because we tend to get sidetracked by the challenges of modern living, it is easy to forget our mindful behavior. A pleasant sound reminder can be useful. When it goes off, it takes you back into the now. Quickly and reminds you not to focus on past or future events. Choose a sound you find pleasant and uplifting. Then try another sound and see how it makes you feel. Jot down your discoveries. Okay, so this is something that I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yes, I'm powdering myself because I see myself all dewy. I'm trying to think. I don't really know how to do this. So I know a lot of people set alarms. I know a lot of people set alarms to take a break or to meditate or to yoga or to work out or to stop what you're doing. So something that I've been doing recently that's kind of like this, and you can absolutely do this, and I'm going to read it again, but I just want to add that I set a time limit on activities recently. So what I do is, for example, I will say to myself, I'm going to watch 1 episode of this series, or I'll do 1 hour of painting or 30 minutes of painting, and once my alarm goes off, I stop and I move on to the next thing, or I take a break. That is something that is kind of like this, but not. That is what I do personally. So I'm gonna read it again. Because we tend to get sidetracked by the challenges of modern living, it is easy to forget our mindful behavior. A pleasant sound reminder can be useful. When it goes off, it takes you back into the now. Quickly and reminds you not to focus on past or future events. Choose a sound you find pleasant and uplifting. Then try another sound and see how it makes you feel. Jot down your discoveries. So what you can do is find an app that can be an alarm but is a specific sound. So like not just like that because we all hate that, because I have that every morning because I set an alarm every morning of the week. And this is my little nifty thing. But what we can do is I know there's an app called Alarmy, or you can just use your phone and set an alarm, and that can be the specific sound that is very cheerful and uplifting. So let me see. I don't actually know if there's an app that I used to use when my actual alarm on my phone wasn't working, and it's called Alarmy. let me try to go to the clock. I don't know I forget how to work this. So yeah, you can pick different sounds. So you have, that was loud. This is what my default is. Loud. You can use, no. That's a nice one. No. Oh, I like that one. So you can do sounds like that. So I wasn't sure when, sorry, I apologize for that being so loud. I wasn't sure if you could take your alarm app on your clock app on your phone and set it to a distinct sound. Again, I just started using it again because I got a new phone not too long ago, and I still continue to use Alarmy. And then my husband was just like, you have a new phone, see if your actual clock app works. And it does now, so that's what I use, but I didn't really actually go into it. I just do my alarm and then go back to my business. So the thing that you can do is set an alarm, do 15-minute breaks, 20-minute breaks, 30, an hour, whatever your preference is. It's what is important to you. This is for you, so make it personal. I do like that Crystals, it was called Crystals, the last one that I played. I just set that for my little break time alarms, because it's awesome to be able to remind yourself, because I know from personal experience that I get lost in the, did I read that over? I think I did. I don't remember. Anyway, I get sidetracked. I know that if I am doing stuff for my business, that I will sit there and time will pass so fast that I just realize, like when I look back at the clock, that 3 hours passed and I didn't even take a break. And that's unhealthy. That's not good for us mentally and physically. We need to stretch. We need to go for a walk. We need to go outside and enjoy some fresh air. You can't be cooped up in the house, even though we are supposed to stay inside. And I do recommend staying inside unless you're going to go get groceries or if you're still working. But what I mean is go outside, as in if you have a yard or a porch or a deck, or open a window. You are allowed to have fresh air, and it's very important for our health. So with that being said, I think focusing on meditation and yoga, and even if you're religious and you like to pray, you can do that as well. If you don't do that in the morning, or if you need to just take breaks and pray and be grateful, go over affirmations. There are plenty of things that you can do that are very beneficial for your health. But definitely, I would suggest doing something like this, where going into your alarm and setting a specific time, like, okay, it's this time right now. At this time, I'm going to stop. Or at this time, I'm going to stop and meditate, or I'm going to stop and pray, or I'm going to stop and just sit on the couch and be a bum. And I don't say that as a mean thing. I say that as taking a step back and taking a deep breath and reflecting on what you did. I know I did that yesterday morning. I was painting and I was just like, oh, I did my 30 minutes of painting. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to continue on after I'm filming. I'm going to finish my painting, and I may post that somewhere later on. I know I'm going to have it on TikTok. I have hair all over I'm going to have it on TikTok. I'm like filming while I paint, but that's beside the point. But I hope this is actually helpful. I hope this is like a good, positive, cute, awesome way to look at it and be like, oh, well, I can remind myself in a happier way, in a way where, okay, I did this much of work and I'm satisfied with that. Let me move on to my next task of the day. Because the one thing, and I will leave you with this, is when I make a list of what to do for the day and I only get through 3 things out of 10, I know that I am very hard on myself at the end of the day, and nobody likes feeling that way. So that being said, I hope this video was super beneficial, super helpful. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. I wish all my bears the best. I love you so much. Feel free to comment down below how you're doing. I like knowing how my subscribers, my followers, my family is doing. And I love you, and I will see you in the next